What's up, people? Let's get started nice and quick tonight. Tonight's the last minute potion farming day, because tomorrow we're going back in the variant quest. Alright, I need cutoffs. Done. I need to change this setting. Done. And I need to change this setting. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. What up, people? Alright, let's get a tweet out nice and quick so we can get some good farm in today. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Sorry, I don't know why. I don't know what came over me. When recording for long periods of time, it is pretty important to make sure your mic is plugged into your camera. Pro tip. Pro tip. Pro tip. Yeah, let's do that. Pro tip. When recording for long periods of time, it's pretty important to make sure your mic's plugged into your camera. B.S. I am now live. Okay. Yeah, that's something that happened earlier today. Recording for a long time, and turns out the mic wasn't plugged in to the camera. Anyway. Let's let's get started here, shall we? Eddie, send it over $2 saying positive vibes your way, you sexy beast. Eddie Gonzalez, dude. Sending the positive vibes. Right on back, dude. I don't know why they were emanating from my chest area like this, but that's where they're coming from. But dude, thank you so much for the $2. You're about to get slapped. You can't stop it. It's a thing. It's happening, and it's gonna happen right now. That was a bit of a quiet snap. But Eddie, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it, man. Who was the first one here? We got Droopy West End. First one here, followed by Coathanger, Croy, St. Aaron, Fitz, Mark Campbell, Ant-Man, Ramsey Cook, Pure Leaf, Seeing Sun. Wow, I didn't even know he had a son. Interesting. What's going on, everybody? We got Not Vask. We got Mo Battle Chips. Mo Battle Chips. We got Pixie Bell. Pixie Bell. Dicer. We got that Maniac guy in here. Zisky. What's up, Zisky? Demiak. Oh my goodness, this is a long message, Demiak. What is this? Bruh, F the internet. Stop snooping on me, damn it. I went to get a new tire today, and I opened the stream, and what do I see? An effing ad for the exact brand of effing tire I bought. What the hell, man? Yeah? Yeah, man. That's the internet for you, dude. That is the internet for you. Rated around 2400, run 2 BGs, so the last 4 wars my alliances fought the same 2 alliances back to back. Wow. Won both matchups first round. They accused us of piloting because our deaths were low. Well, rip them. Rip them. But man, next matchup they both had a lot less deaths and cleared more than previous. Huh, okay. Well, maybe they were just maybe they're just going nuts. Maybe they were what's it called? Maybe they were just like boosting like crazy because they just wanted that win or something like that. I mean, you could always report them just in case if you really think something's going on, but we've had wars like that ourselves where, like, dude, oh my god, the first season, it's funny because we actually just played J11, our last war, but season 1 of Alliance Wars, we played J11 I think 4 times, and they beat us the first 3 times, and each time they beat us we were just like, not again, dude, not again. We got to step our game up. So they actually helped us to get better in a way. But oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of, shout out to Heisenberg in J11. I found out through an alliance mate that the person I called fake Heisenberg enjoys the streams. So I'm sorry, man. But yeah. Alright, Oraplexian sent it over $5 saying BG is the type of man to make a website on a computer that is not plugged into an outlet. You fail you. Wow. That would suck. It's not plugged in, so it's just a blank screen and I'm sitting here coding like, okay, alright, here we go. Hello world. Oh, excuse me. Oraplexian though, thank you very much, man. I appreciate the $5. Thank you, thank you. Beaver! What's up, Lakers bodyguard? I probably knew that a clear run against Kenobi, but I decided to use Corvus without charges on Spite Blade. Ugh, wasn't the best idea. Vision could have power controlled and healed up so close. That's a tough fight, dude. I don't think I've ever... I fought that node like once or twice in my entire life. I mean, no, yeah, I did Path 9 at least once. I'm trying to think now, though. When I did Path 9, I don't even know if that Spite was around. Actually, I don't even know. It was a long time ago, but I know that node's tough. I know that node's tough. Brian, this is how you know your wife is awesome. I got a box of clothes today. I also got a massage tool in the mail today as well, and I was more excited about the tool to better help my clients than the box of fashionable clothes. That's why you're the best. This was the first seasons we've had a couple that actually went pretty well. Wars? Wait. This is the first season. Are you talking about Wars? So my invention prototype is almost complete, but the final touches won't be done until probably this weekend. My mom is kind of a... I guess what? You can't say that about your own mom. Then I could show you. Alright, sounds good. What's up, real deal? Alright, anyway. Let's hop into some stuff here, shall we? BGC, what happened to Profoff? It's wrong. I have no idea what's happening. I've been out of the YouTube loop all day. I'm a fan of his, but what has happened is just wrong. He gave a negative review of a Kabam deal and now has been banned from live streaming. Well, did he include something? Did he include like some copyright stuff in the review or something? Because the only way to get banned from live streaming is to, as far as I know at least, is if you did like some, if you threw in some copyright stuff and they tag you for it, and then YouTube don't mess around, man. YouTube don't mess around. Yes, Wars, we're finally starting to keep that death count down. Okay, yeah, I thought you were talking about that, but it just sounded a little bit weird. But yeah, dude, this season has been freaking awesome. What's up, Glory Man? What's up, dude? What up, BG? Someone reported the vid for harassment, and they sided with the complaint and gave him a strike. Okay, interesting. Sensitive Sally reported it, saying it was too negative. Don't know the exact details. There wasn't any copyright material at all. I've had a few drinks. Okay. Okay. Well, interesting. I didn't know. For harassment, I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, you know, obviously, if you're like, I mean, even then, I've seen some crazy videos where people are like just straight up talking trash about somebody. Like not even a company, like an actual like person and stuff, you know, and they okay. Alright, well, learn something new every day, I guess. I didn't know that was possible, but okay. Oh, look at this beauty. Beautiful. Void is open, and he is mine. He's mine for the taking. I'm probably going to die here though, so we'll give it a shot though. Well, accidentally did an AQ fight noted. I moved up to burn energy, but zoned out and hit fight. Plus 300% health Electra using the wrong champion and running suicide, so I couldn't parry. Yay. Oh, God, dude. I hate trying to parry. I hate trying to parry, what's it called? Electro with suicides. I mean, literally every... Well, wait a minute. Oh man. See, I don't want to potentially start drama and stuff, but I saw someone mention Seaton's name. There's been some videos of his that like were on the questionable side of like what's it called? I don't want to call it harassment, but you know, like he's made some videos taking it kind of far against like Kabam and stuff, and he never had any troubles. Not that I know of, at least. I guess I never really asked him about it, but it's pretty interesting, man. Alright, anyway, I need to focus. Can't punish that. Not yet. Okay. Oh my god, that Bane transfer was ridiculous. Who saw it? Raise your hand. I'm out of parries. Alright, we need to just go, man. We need to just go. Big crits, big crits, big crits. That was a big crit. Alright, he's unblockable now, though. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I lost my armor break is the problem, though. Oh god, oh god. Launch it, dude. Launch it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big crit, big crit, big crit. Please, please, please. I mean, that was a crit, I think. He threw me a freaking bone there. I just gotta go. I just gotta go. No, don't use your special. Don't use your special. He didn't use his special. You idiot. You had me on the ropes. And you blew it. Yes. I had to go in. I had to. I thought if he used his special there, it was over because I just had to go in. I couldn't wait any longer. I couldn't wait any longer. Whew. Okay. We got in there. We did it. Made a video about it, BG. Okay. Well, I don't know. I really don't want to. You guys know me, man. I don't like getting involved in any kind of drama. Period. So I don't. Yeah. Like I don't want to say anything. I don't even want to. I don't even really want to know what happened. It sucks. Whatever happened. But yeah. I don't know what happened, and see, it's bad because it's not that I don't care on this one. It's just I feel like somebody's already gonna take it the wrong way of what little bit I said as it is. You know, that's just how it goes. Like people try to drag you into anything and everything all the time. You still wanted to say I don't care either there? No. I mean I care about the other YouTube peoples and stuff. It's just drama stuff that I don't like. It's just drama stuff that I don't like. But okay. Anyway. See? Now I feel like this person is joking. This person who says BG hates Seaton. But there's so many people that try to start that feud between us for any mention. If you ever want to know why Seaton's name doesn't come up much around here, is because no matter what is said, somebody will try to take it and spin it the wrong way. So yeah. Amirtos sending over $2 saying $2 for read 2 up. Okay, you got it. Let me see. Read 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. Okay. 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. Okay, you know when you finish a combo and need to fire special to kill. Oh, excuse me. I had him at 14% and needed to just successfully fire the SP2 and end it. I choked for a split second. He recovered. Special 3 to me. Ah, damn, dude. I've had that happen before. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that happen before. You don't get into trouble for voicing your opinion no matter how mean and vulgar. It's probably a copyright claim or something. Yeah, see, that's why. That's the thing is, I don't even know that too, so I don't know. But anywho, BG loves all. Yes, Croy, exactly. BG hates pants. That is also true. That is also true. Okay, let's. I mean, my Hyperion's busy, so I guess we're going Medusa style here, because Medusa, I still don't really have to pay attention to what's going on. So, let's do that. Let's get some. I could just do it like this, actually. Let's get these Medusa synergies in there. Yeah. Last day of potion farming, guys. Last day of potion farming, and then tomorrow, sometime during the daytime, we're gonna do a nice long variant difficulty stream. We're gonna do a nice biggie, a nice big variant stream. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's not gonna be as long of a stream as last time, but maybe a good like 3-4 hour solid, just all variant all the time type of quest. I'm hoping at least. I mean, I'm gonna go until my inventory's knocked out. So yeah. Or a Plexian sent over 2 more bucks saying, why do you hate Seaton? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Oh man. Thank you for another 2 bucks, or a Plexian. See, now somebody's gonna join. Somebody's gonna join at this exact moment, and they weren't gonna hear what I said earlier, where I said people try to start fake drama between us, and they're gonna see that, and then they're gonna be like, oh my god, you have to, like, what's up with this, man? This guy hates you. 'Cause that's how the internet works. That's how the internet works. But thank you for the 2 bucks, nonetheless. Thank you. BG hates Medusa? I don't know about that. The way YouTube works is even if you don't have copyright material or don't say anything negative, but someone files a claim against you, YouTube just pulls your plug until you request a review. Is that how it works? I mean, I know YouTube is like they. I mean, that sounds like it could be right, because YouTube they really err on the side of caution. Like they don't want any trouble from like the law or anything like that. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen it recently, but like I think there's organizations out there that are trying to get to make it so that's like not possible to upload like any kind of copyrighted content at all, even like just like meme style stuff where like nobody cares that stuff's out there, that people are using it, you know. I don't know, like you wouldn't even be able to post on Facebook or something about like I don't know, whatever, just like posting a meme on Facebook. Like people are trying to stop that from happening. That is EU Article 13. Okay, that sounds right. I don't know it that well, so yeah, I'm gonna have to take you guys' word for that one. But it's crazy stuff, man. Like, you know, YouTube has to deal with that stuff too. Which is some serious stuff. Hopefully that doesn't go through or whatever. Love you, BG. No homo. Thanks, Ziz. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. Agree. Article 13 is you. Yeah, that sounds about what it is. BG, do you floss on a daily basis? If not, it's the leading cause of gingivitis. I don't, man. I've actually never really flossed in my life. I mean, I've done it a couple of times. But yeah, I probably should floss more. Love you, BG. Some homo. Demiak, thanks, man. I appreciate Appreciate the love. Accept all love. Oh yeah, content creator shenanigans that want to see you for using a meme. Yeah, something like that. Hey BG, do you know when is this new challenge? Well, wait, no, actually, wait, to go back on the content creator suing thing, I think it wouldn't be the content creator's fault. Like, I think that's the thing is, I think it would be on the fault of the platform or something like that, so it would actually be YouTube. But anyway, I don't know it that well, so I could be wrong on that. Hey BG, do you know when is this new challenge, the Champions Clash, released? Also generic on 4-star Void, or wait for AA? Goal is 5.3 and 5.4 exploration. Oh, I would just feed that sucker right to Void for sure, man. Void's amazing. Void's amazing. I wouldn't wait. I don't know when the next challenge is going to be. I've heard rumors of the 28th. I think Legacy was saying that. I don't know if he was sure about that or if that was just a guess on his part, but it sounds like it could be a thing. Either way, so yeah, maybe the 28th. Maybe the 28th. Love you, BG. Full homo. Wait, what? That's all good too. Not Vask. I love the love. All you guys saying the love. It's a big jug of water, BG. Well, you know, it's not the size of the jug or something. I don't know. Why no Omega in map 6? I don't take any bleed paths. I take a poison path, but no bleed paths. If I took bleed path, I would definitely use him so I didn't get all the extra damage. But yeah, otherwise, he's just eh. BJ, I can't sleep. Can you get Cade on call to play the guitar while you sing a lullaby? I don't think tonight is the night for sing-along night. You'll have to come for I don't know when, what day you should come back for that, but wait, Joel Seaton, did it just bleep Analyzer? I mean, I guess I could, first part, I guess I could see that, but still, that's funny that it bleeped it out. No, I'm not. I appreciate Michael. I appreciate the $2, but I can't do that, man. I can't do that to those guys. It's not right. People have tried to get me to play those games before, play those shenanigans, but like I was saying, it only starts drama, so I refuse. All I can tell you is that out of all 3 of those, I mean, Joel's the best, you know? I'm not afraid to say that. They both Seaton and Analyzer, they probably know it too. They'd probably pick Joel for the whatever the best option is too. So yeah, but I appreciate the $2, man. Appreciate it. Size matters, BG. Ah, crap. Well, rip. I said read 2 up, but you read 2 and 1 up. I'm so hot now. Well, yeah. I mean, you sent over $2. You know, you sent over $1. It's a read last buck. You sent over $2. It's a 2 read last buck. Jerry Morano sent over $2 saying, "Hey BG, how units did you use grinding for Omega? How many units I used grinding for Omega?" Oh, it was quite a bit, dude. Oh, I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head now. Ooh, it was a lot though. It was a lot. I want to say. Was it? Was it 3,000? I feel like it might have been more than 3,000, but I don't remember if it was more than 3,000. I mean, 3,000 is already quite a bit. Maybe 4,000. I'll say 4,000. I don't remember exactly. I know I was saying the numbers like around when I got him, basically. Like it wasn't something I was trying to hide by any means. It's just I really don't remember at this point. Because it was a little while ago. So, if you really want to know the answer to that, could go back to like the stream right after I got him or something, but that'd be the only way to know for sure. But I want to say it was about 4,000. I want to say it was like maybe 3,000 to 4,000. I think that's what it was. I appreciate the $2 too. Is Aegon content coming soon? Wes, the content creators, they got themselves and Aegon. I don't know what content they all have planned. But Aegon's being released soon, so that means the embargo will be lifted soon, because it's usually whenever the champ's released. Obviously he'd marry Joel. Yeah. Me and my wife's in here, so I don't know if she'd be okay with that, but yeah. He's not just he gets down the poison, all or nothing. Doctor Strange in section 3 for me before he gets to special 3 any day. Well, I mean, he's good. It's just Hyperion, dude. Hyperion all the way. That's all I need is Hyperion. All I need. Crap. Getting my ass kicked over here. It was actually easier to play, what's it called? It was actually easier to play, or it's easier to play Hyperion here just because of all the stuns. Even with the, what's it called, the auto block, it's still easier to do it with the stun lock style. I'm betting Joel can cook. If you marry Joel, he's got to cook and clean. No free rides here. Okay. Alright. Well, he's also married, so I don't know how his wife feels about the whole thing. We'll have to get it sorted out. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, plus they got some kids, so this could get messy. You know what? The marriage is off. I like Joel and everything, but it's too much baggage, you know what I mean? Nope. Hey, but so thoughts on Black Widow 5-star? Lags, what's up, dude? Black Widow 5-star? Nah. Pass all damn Black Widow 5-star. Meh. That's how I feel about her. Wes sending over $2 saying I missed the war videos. Dude, thank you very much for the $2. Alright, so here's the thing. I've been recording all of my war videos still. I haven't stopped recording them. In case some crazy stuff happened, I wanted to upload them, and I did upload that one fight because it was a pretty crazy fight, and it was funny as hell that it happened to be Seaton's Domino too. What a coincidence. But basically, I like Joel, but not more than I hate kids. Brian 2018. Wow. Anyway, basically, I've been recording all of my war videos, and I've been on the fence about whether I should just upload them or not. The only reason I haven't been uploading them is just because I've been taking all the time that I've been putting into war videos and putting them into that damn imaginary website so that it won't be an imaginary website. But I miss uploading the videos too. So I've been thinking about it more and more, and I'm leaning more towards just uploading this season of war videos. Maybe a little compromise. Maybe I'll upload like all of this season, and then I'll go back to not uploading for next one until the website's up. Like once the website's up, then I want to upload all of them. You know, it's just I was having trouble doing both. So yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning more towards it. I'm leaning more towards going and uploading them. Highlight video at the end of the season would be cool. That would actually take a ton of work too. So I might just do like I might just upload each individual one. Sorry about spamming, but hey BG, silly question, but is there a way to farm revive potions? Hope I'm not being too annoying. I love the streams, brother. Uncle K. No, you're not being annoying at all, dude. Ask all the questions you want. Sometimes it just takes me a little while to get to them because there's so many people in here. I did make a video called Revive Farming. They're not that easy to farm. Potions, we have a source for potions. It's Winter Soldier here. Revives, it's not that easy, but there are a few ways to get revives, and I recommend checking out that video. It'll be a better source of information, nice condensed source of information, versus me trying to ramble on and explain how to get these potions. So yeah, just click on my channel, go to the search, type in Revive Farming. The video will pop right up. It's a little bit old at this point. I think I made it last year, but nothing's changed. Absolutely nothing has changed as far as Revive Farming goes. So the information is still totally accurate. So yeah, check that out. Check that out. Jerry sent it over now. $2 saying I got 84 5-star and 7 6-star. I want to do what you did. You can do what I did. That's more 5-stars than I have. And I think when I was farming for Omega Red, I probably had 7 6-stars. So that's probably about the same there. But yeah, 84 5-stars is more than I have. You can certainly do what I did. Yeah, just make sure you have. Depending on, wait, for which champion are you talking about? Are you going for Aegon, Jerry, or are you just saying like sometime in the future that you want to go for a champ? But either way, you could do it, dude. You could totally do it. You can absolutely do it. Wait, no, but my kids like BG. They go, look, Daddy, he's bald like you. Wait, what? Well, BG, my kids like you. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, about the kids thing? I don't hate kids. I don't hate kids. It's just a joke. Oh, God. Wait, I see Demiak saying with a passion. Is that in reference to the kids? Ryan hates kids with a passion at Maniac. God, jeez. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is how rumors get started. Damn it. Damn the internet. I don't hate kids. It's just I don't want kids of my own. That's all there is to it. I got nothing wrong with kids, though. There's a lot of kids, like cousins and stuff like that in my family and everything. But alright, let me see. Jerry, where did you say? Yes, sir. Okay, so Aegon, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, you just have to spend a lot of time in the arena, basically. I tried to run 5-star, 6-stars, and 4-stars as much as I possibly could, and then I was just refreshing my top 3 5-stars. It's a little bit more cost-effective if you have 3 565 champions. Refresh the 565s versus refreshing your 6-stars, unless you're in a time crunch. Because the 6-stars, they'll give you points faster. It's just the points per unit ratio is a little bit worse than 565s. It's actually the same. Like if you're refreshing 455s, that's like the same point to unit ratio as a 6-star, but that extra rank taking your champions to 565 will actually be a little bit better. So yeah, that's what I recommend, dude. And then other than that, I just say good luck to you. It's a painful process grinding for featured champions, but it's actually kind of a rewarding one after you get the champion all said and done. Just go high, like whatever number I predict for Aegon. I gotta think about it still. You like go higher than that, you know. Like for example, if people are predicting 50 million, no, you don't. You want to go very high. You want to go way over 50 million, because I mean, if you're going that high, it would suck to miss out, you know. So you just gotta go for it, basically. Mike sent over $5, saying, "What's this about you hating Seaton's kids?" Oh my God. Why internet? Why do you do this to me? What cruel fate. Mike, I appreciate the $5. Damn you, dude. Somebody's gonna go over and jeez. But I appreciate the $5, man. Read up, sucker, please. All right, hang on. You lads, by the way, what'd you think of the tweet? I saw the like, but did you see what I saw? Oh, B. Daniels. I don't remember what the tweet was. If I hit like, then I definitely saw it, but I don't remember what it was. It's been a long day here for me. Ryan, you missed my Twitter announcement and some exciting news about my sweater replacement. You always ignore us blue people. Wait, what? What happened? Wait, sweater replacement. Did you get that sweater that you were trying to get? The one that got messed up? What is this? I don't see anything on the tweeters. I see a message to Joel saying, Joel, you were once married to ContestChampion. I agreed if you could cook and clean, but then I remembered Nicole was in the picture with some kids, so now you guys are divorced. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Alright. But hang on, I was scrolling up. You know, searching a channel for a specific video doesn't work on mobile, right? It just does a search of all of YouTube when you do that. Really? Well, that's lame. Oh, I see Chris linked a video though, so there we go. Yeah, but that sucks. The YouTube thing. Ian Newbie, what's up, dude? Some Seattle meetup peeps. Send over $10 saying happy Thanksgiving, dude. Took hype up to rank 4. So gotta get back to the gold grind. Oh, dude, the rank ups, they're getting expensive, man. Even my gold supply is starting to go down a little bit. But dude, congrats on the hype, rank 4. We're now of equal level hypes. And dude, thank you very much for the $10 too. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Okay, let me update this. Alright, there we go. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Kranos sent over $5. Man, you guys are coming through with the super chats this evening. Kranos sent over $5 saying your expert opinion on Aegon. Where does he fall in comparison to Hyperion and Medusa? Damage output, prestige, worth it? Question mark. Pineapples. Well, here's the thing. My expert opinion is not really so much of an expert opinion at the moment, you know. Wait, my wife's saying your 7 million gold is going down. Go F yourself. Well, that's just rude. But Kranos, my expert opinion about Aegon isn't really an expert opinion yet. I would need lots of time with the champion to form an expert opinion, I would say. But here's what worries me about Aegon is that he's very combo based, and I think it's cool that he can carry combos over through fights and stuff. But him being so combo based means it's probably going to be a very high skill cap for the champion. Probably going to be difficult to get the most out of him. And yeah, I'm usually looking for champions that, I mean, they don't have to be like super easy or anything like that, but when it has that high of a skill cap where it's like don't get hit ever type of thing, it becomes rough for me. But yeah, there'll be more information out about Aegon soon enough. Like I said, the content creators, I know the content creators have the champion, and yeah, that whole embargo thing will be lifted pretty soon and all that, so I recommend keeping an eye out for those videos. I don't know exactly who all's making them, but yeah. I was working on some videos for tomorrow and ended up doing all of Realm of Legends. I guess you can call it potion farm, and there you go. Alright, so Kranos, it sounds like Legacy is possibly going to have a video available for you tomorrow on Aegon, so yeah. But yeah, need more time to really be able to say. Need more time to be able to say. But I appreciate the $5, man. Thank you. It looked like Hella had been throwing heavies. Look at Twitter again if you can. Alright, I'm going to look real quick. I'm getting a little too distracted tonight, so I might have to cut off the tweeters soon here. Hella? I don't see any video with Hella. Wait. Was it today that you sent it over, B. Daniels? Oh, wait. Wait, are you talking about this? I didn't know what this was. I thought you were just, like the rock formation. It looked pretty dope. That's all I thought this was. You're saying it looks like the Hella animation? A little bit it does. Alright. Let me keep this farm going. Oh, what was I gonna say too? Legacy. I think I saw you asking more about what's it called? I think I saw you asking more about Black Widow though, right? Alright, here's my thing about Black Widow. I think there's I think she got hit too hard in 12.0. Originally I didn't think so. Originally I thought it was fine. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember exactly how I originally thought. But I remember not ranking her down. So at least I must have thought that you know, she was okay still. But I feel like when they nerfed Black Widow, they needed to give her something else to make up for the nerf. Because her signature ability was too powerful. I definitely think it was too powerful just to have a 100% chance, no downtime, no nothing. That was too much. But they needed to give her something else in replacement for taking that away. Because she wasn't broken in any other way. Like, her damage output was... I guess it was just okay, really. It's, you know, I hear she was better with the pure skill mastery, but I didn't have the pure skill mastery at the time. So it was just okay. I mean, they could have done a lot of things for her. They could have given her an ability that, like, when she lands a critical hit for the next 8 seconds or next 10 seconds or something, it boosts her signature ability by, you know, 30%, so that it brings her up to the 100% chance. Something like that, you know. I feel like she's just a bit too weak right now in the current state of the game for me to care about her, basically. There's other cooler, better champions these days. They needed to buff her in some way. BG, just did a matchmaking dungeon with a person who recognized me from your streams. Rosie, good D3 run for 10 rooms and rewards. Dysentery Joe, that's pretty awesome, man. Nice. Hey, Brian, alright, wait. Wait, what? Really, Demiok? Hear about Prof Off? Oh, you have? How about now? Still heard about him? Yes, yes. Surprised they haven't nerfed Corvus? I'm pretty sure Kabam doesn't want to nerf any champions in this game, like, ever anymore. As long as they've been released already. So, I don't think Corvus is getting nerfed. I mean, he's fine anyway. Like, he takes building up, you know. I mean, he's broken. He's broken as hell when you get all those charges, and sometimes it's like too easy to get those charges. But when it comes to like, there's a lot of things that can counter him, it seems. So I think it's okay. I mean, I think it's okay, I guess, but like, personally, I'd prefer if there was a more aggressive balancing in this game. Just because that's like the type of games that I played in the past, where there was constant updates, and every couple of weeks there were balance changes for all the champions, sometimes nerfs, sometimes buffs. That's just the kind of the way it was. But you know, Kabam doesn't really want to do that, and I think that's okay too. I think it's fine too, you know. I don't think he's gonna get nerfed. How far is he scrolled up right now? Well, I just scrolled back down, but yeah. BG, how to beat Aegon Master Mode difficulty. Aegon, the best counter is Archangel. Best counter is Archangel. Just get those neuros going, and yeah, he's down. If you don't have Archangel, you could use other champions. High DPS champions seem to work for me. Void also seemed to work for me. He's a tough fight, though. He's pretty tough. Do not eat romaine lettuce, E. coli. Keep that stuff away from me. Just romaine lettuce? Okay. Actually false. He doesn't need building up. He can take just about any champ on node 29 with suicides and boosts. Really? Without building up? Huh. Okay. Is there a video of that, Hector, of taking down like a tier 1, let's say Killmonger, like a 565 Killmonger without any build up? Because I remember, like, we had some pretty good we had a pretty good Corvus player in our battle group before, and it was kind of a struggle even with a charge or two. I seem to remember. It's been a while now, but I think he had a couple charges. Next patch, Corvus nerf to ground confirmed. Thanks, PG. Oh man. What are you farming potions for? I'm farming potions for the variant difficulty tomorrow. Hopping in variant difficulty, gonna take it as far as I could possibly get. Integral did with no missions against rank 5 Killmonger on our war against them last season, BG. Oh, really, dupes? Damn, dude. I didn't know it's possible. Wow, okay. Well, alright then. Dude's pretty powerful, it seems. Okay. I mean, the biggest thing for me, I just wish he didn't have such high prestige, you know? I like when champions that are like really good don't have the highest prestige, so you kind of have to make that choice of like, okay, you know, do I make a prestige play, or do I make a play that's gonna help me out and get me more rewards from war or something like that, you know? Like Star-Lord. Star-Lord has low prestige. And, I mean, prestige is kind of weird, because I also don't want them to have such poor prestige that you can't consider them to be an option. It goes too far sometimes like that. And I would say for a lot of people, that's kind of how Star-Lord is. A lot of people really liked Star-Lord, and they would have taken them up as like their first 565 if the prestige wasn't so low. But, you know, a champion like that could save you a ton in Labyrinth of Legends. And you kind of have to make that interesting choice of like, okay, do I take this prestige hit if it's going to save me thousands of units in Labyrinth type of thing, you know? But like, that, I mean, that's why everybody ranked up Blade, is because he, you know, he was like the total package, prestige included. If his prestige was even, not even like low, but if it was like 10,000, let's say, which is still higher than Medusa, then people would have had like a little bit more, like there wouldn't be as many. There would still be a lot of Blades because he's good and everything, but you know, just wouldn't have been as many. Sorry guys, I'm super thirsty today. But that's how Corvus is. Corvus has super high prestige too, so. Hey BG, I'm driving through a town called Brosville, Virginia. Is it Brosville or Brosville? I bet you know what comes next. Is it quite possibly Hoseville? Brosville before Hoseville? Alright, let me get back to farming. Oh, I bet you are thirsty, aren't you? You dirty boy. Demiak, what the hell, dude? Is Archangel good on duped? I mean, his damage is still there. He doesn't gain any damage from his Awaken ability, but he loses all of his utility if he's not Awakened. Awakened, he can shut down all the abilities in the game, and he can shut down healing too. And by all the abilities in the game, I mean it's defensive and offensive ability accuracy. There's abilities that he can't shut down still. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I got my first 2 to 3 rank up gem for science, but my Golk is already rank 4, and my only other science is Rolk. Should I save that bad boy for Beardo? Wait, hold on. My science is Rolk. I mean, to be honest, Rolk is amazing, dude. I mean, I don't know if you need him or if you like him or don't like him or whatever. There's nothing wrong with saving it, but Rolk is a really good champion. I consider Rolk to be the best of the Hulks. Rolk, to me, is better than Golk. And, of course, regular Hulk. I mean, regular Hulk, he kind of just dropped right on off, you know? Level cap should be changed to 100 when Act 6 comes out. I don't know, dude. What would we get? I'm all good with leveling up. I'd be fine with it, but what kind of rewards would they give us? They can't give us that many mastery points. There's no way. You know? 11 Blade again. Took down a Morningstar boss in war today. I want to rank down Corvus now. What? Really, Legacy? You just ranked him up not that long ago. Holy crap, dude. I mean, Corvus could have done that fight. A Morningstar boss? Corvus could have done Morningstar boss for sure. Probably faster, well, definitely faster than that Blade. If you had the charges. You'd have to have the, what's it called, too, though. Cosmic Boost, probably. Oh, no, wait, no, I forgot Cosmic Boost doesn't work because it's a Mystic Champion. Could Corvus do a Morningstar boss? Then I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know. Maybe I don't know if I've ever seen a Corvus take down that boss, but I'm sure it could be done. It would probably just be a long fight. You'd have to probably, you know, wait for your charges to come back and all that. I watched an unduped Rolk solo, very high sig, rank 5 Star-Lord on debuff immune mini. I was actually surprised he outdamaged that healing as it stacked up. Unduped 6-star Rolk. Well, cause I could definitely see that. His damage, like Sabertooth regenerates a percentage of the damage that he's hit with, right? But I think the extra damage that Rolk has, like I think Sabertooth only heals the initial hit, is what I'm trying to get at. The secondary effect of his hits, I don't think gets healed up. So that's how I always thought it worked, at least. I could be wrong on that, but if that's the way it works, then he's actually a really good option for taking down Sabertooth. What would you call Moon Knight if you can stack Passive Furies for every single day for 15 days of full moon cycle and get 15 of full moon, and same for bleed stacks? What would I call him? Is this like a riddle, or are you saying like tier-wise or something like that? I mean, that'd be. It sounds like he'd be crazy if that's how he worked. But level up rewards, they give us some strawberries or something. Cade. God, I hope we get to level 100 then, if that's the case. I've been saying level should be infinite. No more mastery points. Give us a chunk of gold, like 500k, and some tier 4 basics. Some frag crystals, you know, just some useful stuffs. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I've got mixed feelings about infinite levels after playing Diablo 3, is the only thing that I would say. So like there was an infinite level system basically in Diablo 3 when they added the Paragon system. I think it would work the way you described, Dicer. I think it would work in this game, but the only reason I was even hesitant is because of the way it worked in Diablo 3. So Diablo 3, there was infinite levels, and each time you leveled, it gave you a very, very small amount of stats. Super small amount of stats, but it was enough that over time, those levels like made all the difference in the world, and it took forever to grind out those levels, and it created a huge gap in the player base and stuff like that. I guess if there was nothing else attached to the levels here, if it was just I don't know if cosmetic is the right thing, more like an achievement type thing, I suppose, and they gave some gold and tier 4 basics, then it would probably be fine. It'd probably be fine. Is Gulk good for Science Awakening Gem? My Cap, Infinity Man, and Void are already duped. I would probably save that Awakening Gem, personally. I don't think Gulk really needs to be awakened. I was lurking while in the dungeon. Kieran, are you okay? You got out of the dungeon? Alright. What a crappy joke that was. Oh wait, whoa. How come I didn't get an armor shatter? Did I mess up and not land the right attacks? Son of a... I missed my Hyperion for this. Can 5-star Hulkbuster complete Labyrinth? A 3-star Hulkbuster can complete Labyrinth. The question is, do you hate yourself that much to bring a Hulkbuster into Labyrinth? You shouldn't do that. I don't think it's something you should do, personally. Not unless they buff Hulkbuster. I missed the excitement of hitting that level up out of the blue mid-quest and getting my energy refilled and getting those fairly decent rewards. You're right, dude. I miss it too. I miss the feeling of thinking that you're about to level up, and then you burn through like 5 more full bars of energy, and you still didn't level up, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Then you pop an energy refill, and the next tile you move on levels you up. That's how leveling up in this game goes. But I actually do miss it. I actually do miss it too. What if you can increase the prestige of a champion for rewards in dungeons, but you can also lose prestige on a champion? Wait, what? I'm not sure I'm exactly following here, Kranos, but I don't know if prestige should be part of the dungeon rewards, because then it would be like super required to do, because prestige related. I do still think dungeons need something though. I do still think dungeon needs something more to it than what it currently gives. But yeah, I don't know if prestige is the right route to go. Ryan, are you okay? You're using Medusa and just said you miss hype. Yeah, just because I don't have to pay attention when using hype. I don't have to pay attention as much. Kill speed wise, Medusa is I think my Medusa was a little bit faster than hype. Actually, I'm not even entirely sure on that, but I think I have to be running suicides. No, actually, I think Hyperion's still faster. I mean, the stun locks. You can't beat stun locks. You just can't beat stun locks. So good. Brian, Antlion, fact of the day. Ryu, hit me with it. For sure, dude. Which champion / class do you think needs actual buffs / unique synergies next time they do beta? I mean, lots of champions need buffs, but if we're talking about like an entire class in general to buff like their class mastery or something, I would say skill, just because at one point it used to be really useful and then it's not anymore. So yeah, that one. There's others that need buffs too, though, of course. Like the cosmic one is a joke. The cosmic mastery is such a joke. That really needs to be updated too. So yeah, like those two for the classes, I would say those would be like the first two. And then champion wise, give unique synergies to Groot and X-Pool Dead Force is the first two champions I would say unique synergies, or Magneto too. Magneto too. Get out of here, your assisty ass never used an energy refill. That goes to level up. Who you trying to fool, sucker? It's true. It's true. I never did. I always waited. You know me too well, man. You know me too well. Antlion fact of the day. The U.S. National Park Service prohibits the collection of insects in their parks, and some species of antlions in Germany have become endangered due to human destruction of habitat? What? Say it ain't so, man. Endangered antlions? I don't know. Brian, you just a little B-manny. I'm sorry, that was rude. What the heck? I just don't understand. A pimp in blue jeans is stronger than a robot, bigger than a party van? Is he as... I mean... Is he bigger than a party van? I don't know if he's that big. I like the expression, though. Really, my 5-star in Iron Band Infinity War. Am I crazy for wanting him to be my first rank 5? No, I'd say there's a good number of rank 5s of those out there. Not a ton, but there's still a good number of them out there. You can join the club. If you like him, then go for it, and he'll always be a good defender, so yeah. EGE got a Tier 2 Alpha going to expire, have Proxima, Korg, Void, Killmonger, Sentinel, Crossbones, unduped, Guillotine, and Winter Soldier duped. If it was your roster, who would you rank for? I would... Oh, there's some good champions in there, dude. I would say... Void, probably. But he's not awakened, right? So maybe Sentinel, actually. Yeah, I'd probably go Sentinel out of that list, just because Void's not awakened. None of them are awakened, right? Yeah, I'd go Sentinel. I'd go Sentinel. I'd rank up the big Sentinel, dude. What do I do to the ant population habitats? Is my business anyone else's? Wow. I mean, not ants. Ant lions. Dude, I still think... You know the craziest ant fact I've ever heard? It's more of a fact about the eaters of ants. Ant eaters. You guys know how many ant eaters eat every day? Go ahead, guess a number. Guess a number. Wrong. 30,000. That's the number. That's the number of ants that an anteater eats every day. Insane. I mean, give or take. I'm sure they don't really count it out. Like, a little too many calories for me on that. I'm going to drop this down to 29,000. But good lord. 30 freaking thousand. So many ants. Every single day. How do you build charges of Sentinel when playing him? Well, if he's awakened, you could just bait out special ones a few times, and that builds up the charges for the most part. If he's not awakened, hitting into their block is a great way to build up charges. I find that when I'm playing Sentinel, because of his large size, there's something about the enemy, like they seem to block a little bit more, actually, like and kind of let me punch into their block. I don't know if that's just in my head, or maybe I'm looking more for it since I want to get those analysis charges, but you know, it certainly seems that's the case. I don't know, but yeah, you just hit into their block and you get the charges that way. It's a lot easier when they're awakened, because you just get boom 20 charges just like that when they repeatedly use the same special that they already used. So 6 special ones will give you 100 analysis charges, and if they're a mutant champion, double that, man. Freaking double that. It's so easy to get analysis charges against mutants. Why are you playing Realm of Legends? Just farming some potions for tomorrow, going into the variant difficulty. Want to get as many potions as possible. You're going to watch Avengers Infinity War when it comes out on Netflix on December 25th. I will be watching it, yes. Not on actual Christmas Day. That day I'm spending with family, but, you know, I'll watch it, sometime soon after. Probably sometime between Christmas and New Year's or something like that. Fun fact of the day, what is the only dirt that will never freeze? That's right, anthill dirt. What? Is that a real thing? Who's freezing dirt? What the hell? That's somebody's pastime, is just freezing different types of dirt? What time is the stream? I don't know exactly. I'm guessing around 2 Pacific. That's what I'm thinking. Did you say variant tomorrow? I did say variant tomorrow, Dubes. Variant tomorrow. We're going for chapter 3. I'm going to clear as much as I could possibly clear of it. Yup. Which means I'm also not going to be running Hyperion in what's it called? I'm not going to be running Hyperion in the in Alliance Quest, so should be an interesting Alliance Quest. I guess I'll probably take in what's his face? Omega Red. I don't know. Why does dirt no freeze, man? This some BS. Oh man, you can't freeze that poop. That ant dirt, fool. What? Do you not freeze dirt? Is everybody freezing dirt but me? Is that what's going on here? Omega can heal as well. You know, I know he can. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of tech champions on my path, and I take nodes. I take a lot of nodes, or a lot of fights noded up. You know, I don't feel comfortable doing that with Omega Red. I feel like the block damage is going to be too high. His block proficiency ain't all that high, and I like to stay in close and everything. With Hype, I could take those fights, no problem. Oh, come on. Hi there, Brian. Did you miss me, Nick? Of course I missed you, dude. Of course. BG, how do you 100% Act 5? One fight at a time. One fight at a time. I live in South Dakota. My dirt freezes itself. Flex. Nice. Which path in Alliance War do you think is the easiest? I've been asked that before, and I really don't have an answer. I don't have much experience outside of the path that I take. I think generally the inner paths tend to be more difficult. I think. I don't know, but see, at the same time, there's really difficult fights all over the map. Like path 9 is as far outside as you can get, yet it has one of the most difficult fights on the entire map with the final node in the path. That spite node is pretty tough to deal with, you know. And some of the mini bosses are, well, a lot of the mini bosses are tough, but actually the mini boss, both mini bosses that I take are some of the easiest on the entire map. Maybe they are the easiest, I don't know. Oh man, guys, I don't mean to be rude, but please stop asking about Prof Off. I don't know the situation. There's nothing I can really say. There's nothing I can really say. It's coming up all night. There's nothing. I don't know anything about it. I don't like to get involved with drama. That's all you really need to know about that. There's plenty of people that criticize Kabam. I don't know what happened there. That's all I can say about it. Hey Brian, you know how I missed Infinity Man last round? Well, I'm also behind in the arena and have a ton to do tomorrow. So guess what I'm doing? That's right, playing a puzzle game. Why am I like this? Oh, Demiok. Good God, why? What puzzle game are you playing? Is it, wait, does it involve anime? Does it involve anime? Straight up the middle is pretty easy. I can do all my fights noted, even the mini, depending who it is. Just go in there, don't even care what's going on. Just crush the entire war. Been kicking that Spite Node's ass this season since bringing rank 4 Dorm. Nice, Dysentery Joe. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. If someone just got here, they don't know. We've talked about it already. I know, but it's just, it's just coming up repeatedly over and over. There's nothing I could say about it, you know. So I don't want to read anyone specific's question about it. I just want to say that, and that's it, really. BG, whatever happened to Yeet and his MCOC streams? I think he just took a break from the game. I think he's focusing on his music. I don't know. I haven't. It's been a long time since I talked to Yeet, since NYCC pretty much. But I think he's focusing on his music stuff right now, I believe. It does not involve anime. It involves water and cups. I don't even remember how I found it, but I'm on level 230 and I can't stop. Water and cups. I'm kind of intrigued. This is Brian's bubble. It's a no drama zone. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I know. Just don't want you to sound like an ass to people. I know. It's unavoidable at this point, though. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna sound like an ass. I don't think there's any way to avoid it. Okay, gotta go. Night night vampires. All right, later, dude. Later. Hey BG, just pulled a 5-star AA. Nice, dude. Congrats on your AA. Congrats on the AA. Good pull. Oh, that's your third 5-star too, dude. Super good pull for your third 5-star. I'm with Dysentery Joe. You heading out, Lazardian? All right, later, dude. Later. Oh damn it! You clicked that crap on Facebook and downloaded it. You sucker. Oh wait, is that how you found out about the game? I don't go on Facebook. Only thing I do on Facebook is chat with my anime friend. Wait. First you say you don't go on Facebook, then you say the only thing you do on Facebook is chat with your anime friend. Which is it? Are you on Facebook or not, Demiok? I sense a lie. Sense a lie. BG, I pulled a 5-star Punisher 2099 yesterday. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? Some people like Punisher 2099, some people don't. I'm in the camp that I'm kind of okay with Punisher 2099, but yet I still don't really use him. I like him a little bit, but I don't really use him much. Outside of, actually, I mean, I don't use him at all outside of Arena. I use Facebook Messenger, you dingus. Alright, you got me there. It's different than Facebook, I guess. Using the Domino Rolk Massacre AQ team and I refuse to do anything but heavy attack. Is that normal? I think so. I've heard of that. I've heard of that disease. It's normal for Domino users to want to use the biggest, craziest heavy attacks they possibly can. Yes, I've heard of it. Stark Spidey was my 7th 5-star. They say 7 is a lucky number for a reason. Yeah, there you go. Jackpot, dude. Brian, what kind of team are you looking for variant difficulty? Well, I'm gonna do the cosmic and science. I'm gonna do cosmic and science chapter. So I'm pretty much bringing, you know, Medusa, Hyperion, Void, Gulk. I'm gonna switch it up depending on which paths I'm taking. But you know, Captain Beardo. I might bring in the Heimdall synergy depending on the path too. We'll see. But yeah, just champions like that pretty much. We'll see. We shall see. Last time I didn't bring Heimdall because I was using like the Captain America synergy. I wish I just had like one more slot on the team, you know? How many times have we all thought that though? Like just give me 6 champions instead of 5. I just want a 6th slot instead of 5, you know? I feel like it'd be so good if I could do that. Gulk is really good for that last fight. The shocks or passes face me Rexit. Just got to tank it as long as possible. Yeah. Although, to be honest, Nick, I might use Void for that fight. I don't know. We'll have to see. I used a mixture of Void and Gulk my first clear through there, and I actually did pretty good with Void. I took a lot off of Ultron with Void. Just not evading his specials and just kind of tanking him. So, I don't know. We'll see. I might do the same thing again. Brandon's 6th slot would always be Heimdall for me. I mean, that's true. If you can get a 6th slot, why would it not be Heimdall? Unless you're, like, farming potions, I guess. You don't need Heimdall farming potions. I feel like they do that so we can't bring all the class types. Yeah, exactly. They don't want us bringing all of them. Plus, like, some of the synergy combinations would get too OP. But, I mean, I like, as much as I like the Heimdall synergy, I think the Captain Beardo one is, like, more important for a lot of things, so those synergy slots are going to have to go to Beardo and friends. So, yeah, my team, for the most part, is going to be Medusa, Void, Hyperion, Captain Beardo, and then Gulk, who gets the Captain Beardo, who like activates the Captain Beardo synergy essentially. So. BJ did first pass of 1.1 of variant yesterday, wondering if I should do the first pass of each chapter or 100% one at a time. Thoughts? I mean, usually it's better to see if you can do a first pass of every quest first, just so you get like the one-time completion rewards. So if you can do that, then go for it. The only reason I would say not to do that is if you, like, let's say you have a really strong mutant and skill team, where that first chapter would be a lot easier than the other chapters. Then just stay in chapter 1, clear it out, get your like 100% completion rewards for the first chapter before moving on. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's better to kind of go through the entire quest if at all possible. Initial clear rewards. BG, the hardest part about Act 5 for me is battling that 11k Awakened Magic. That's the last path I'm on. In 5.2.4, I think, is that magic, right? Magic with Masochism, is that the one you're talking about? It's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. You gotta have a good counter for it. Blade is a great counter for it. I think Archangel is. Archangel is normally a good counter to magic. I just can't remember if there was something that prevented Archangel from being good for there. I used Gwenpool myself. Gwenpool is decent. Didn't always stop the limbo, but it stopped it enough for me to get by. So yeah. Yeah, Tim, there's really not much I could say about the situation because I don't really know the situation. I mean, people explained it to me. It's just, I mean, unless I was in his position, I wouldn't really know, kind of thing. So there's really nothing for me to say about it. 3.2 power gain, hype, 5-star, Luke, Angela, Heimdall, other team. I ate 7 special 3s. I felt like I was cheating, and it's pretty awesome. Open a PHC, got a 3-star ghost, or so I thought. Turned out to be fake ghost / Spider-Gwen. Damn it, dude. They got you too, huh? They got you too. I think it's Masochism and Buffet. Oh, is it both on that fight? I really don't remember. Okay. Masochism, Buffet, Magic. I used rank 4 5-star Captain Marvel role reversal. Whew, even with the role reversal, man, that's rough to do with the Captain Marvel, I would think. Yowza. Yowza. Much better, Brian. Much better. There was multiple people last time. This is only one. Plus GM, I can't help it, man. Sometimes I'm just gonna sound like a jerk. Used Hyperion, Civil Warrior, Spider-Man, Howard the Duck, and Cyclops. Wait. For that quest? For that magic, you're saying? Interesting. Which one upgraded Dr. Octopus or Ultron, rank 5, all duped? Yeah, I'd probably, hold on. Are you saying 5-star all duped, not rank 5? I'm guessing it's 5-star all duped. It depends on what you need. I mean, they're two very different champions. It really depends on what you need. Doc Ock has more of that like power control to him, whereas Ultron is, you know, he's got the immunities and healing to him. So yeah, totally just depends on what you need. At any point, completing variant difficulties with 4-star champions maxed out in rank. To get the rewards, yeah, if you can do it. You know, it's just going to be difficult to do with 4 stars, but yeah, of course there's a point to doing it. The rewards in that quest are sick. You can getting through there any way that you possibly can would be worth it. I mean, well, that came out the wrong way. Because yeah, if you have to spend a ton of units to get through there or something, then it's not worth it. But what I'm trying to say is the rewards will benefit any roster in this game, even the best of the best rosters, pretty much. She has low buff and debuffs and high damage. She's not bad for it. Okay. I mean, I can kind of see it. It's just that limbo damage, even with the roll reversal, still got to be rough. She sold 3.1 Ultron today. Nice, dude. I want to go through Legends and don't know who to take against Wolverine, and PS don't have 4 or 5 Void. Hold on, I want to go through Legends and don't know who to take against Wolverine. Okay, don't have 4 or 5 star Void. Okay. Well, it could be done with a 3-star Void. I'd say 3-star Void is still a really good option for bringing down that Wolverine. Like, really, really good option for taking down that Wolverine, especially if you can max out his signature ability or get it pretty high. Aside from that, there's plenty of options these days. There's the classic Guillotine that's actually gotten buffed if you use the Morningstar synergy with her. You could use Archangel. You could use Captain Beardo with the right. You'd have to be awakened with the right champions for synergies. You can use Doc Ock. We were just talking about Doc Ock. Doc Ock is a thing. But yeah, there's plenty of champions. There is plenty of champions out there. I can do it. Yondu, yeah, someone said Yondu. Yondu's possible too. ABG just got a 4-star ghost from PHC. Is 4-star good, or it has to be 5-star to do anything interesting? Yeah, it probably depends on where you're at in the game, I would say. If you're already using a lot of 5-star champions, then probably not. Like I don't have a 4-star ghost myself, but I imagine if I had a 4-star ghost, I wouldn't really be using her, I don't think. I think at this point I'd only make use of the 5-star, which I really, really want, but yeah. I think it just depends on where you're at in the game, you know. If you don't have that crazy of a 5-star roster and you're still using 4 stars for a decent amount and stuff, then you know, I'm sure Ghost could be pretty good. Good luck on that 3.3 Korg and Electro with Buffet. No, tomorrow, Brian. Those fights were annoying. Quake helped a lot. Korg and Electro, huh? Korg Torg and Electro, what would I do? Well, Buffet too, huh? Okay, Electro, I'll probably use Hyperion. He'll heal at first with the Buffet and all the buffs that Hyperion has, but with Despair maxed out and spamming Special 1, I feel like Hyperion would be pretty good for that fight. Korg, however, I'll probably just go Void and eat whatever damage is coming in at me. And that fight will probably suck. I'll just have to probably potion up afterwards or something. Yeah, that's what I imagine I'll do. We'll have to see when I actually get in there. BG was master debating with an alliance member for progression. I say Act 5 100%, Labyrinth 100%, uses rewards to grow your roster for variant. Thoughts? It really depends on your roster, I think. I think Act 5 100%, yes. Okay, I think it goes like this. Do whatever it takes to get one rank 5 5-star champion. Some people are able to do that without clearing Act 5 100% if you like picked up the 4th of July offer, or you get enough from the war seasons and the uncollected difficulty and stuff like that. Like, it's, you know, you can get your first rank 5 before Act 5. Whenever you get your first rank 5, then clear the first path of Labyrinth. That's it. From there, make sure you're through Act 5 100%. And then from there, I would say it depends on who you ranked up. If you got a 565 Star Lord, go through Labyrinth 100%. If you have, I don't know, just other champions basically. If you have 565 Hype and 455 Domino and stuff like that, you know, like use that, then I would say go through Variant as much as possible before doing Labyrinth. But I mean, most people by the time they have a roster to do Variant, they probably have the champions to do Labyrinth 100% too, you know? There's so many champions that can do Labyrinth 100% and like not break your bank doing it, you know? Star-Lord, Domino, I'm actually kind of curious about Void. I want to test him a little bit more once I get his signature up. He may or may not be good. I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, I don't need to list all the champions here. You guys get the point. Hopefully. But yeah, that's probably what I would say. Progression. That's part of what makes this game interesting, is that progression, like, or well, part of what makes the addition of the variant difficulty interesting, because before it really wasn't. It was more linear, but now with the variant difficulty, it's not as linear. With Act 5 and variant, it kind of depends. One second. Alright, I have to clear my throat. ABG, duped Ghost Rider or unduped Magic to 550. Any thoughts? I don't have Blade or Sparky for Ghost Rider. If Magic's not duped and Ghost Rider is duped, then I would go Ghost Rider. If they're both awakened, then I would probably favor Magic. But it also really depends on the type of champion you need. You know, Ghost Rider is very sustainable, more sustainable than Magic, I would say. So if it was for something like you needed a champion for Alliance Quest, then you'd want to go with Ghost Rider. You needed someone for Alliance War, then you'd go with Magic, that type of thing. Who do you think is the best all-around champ? I don't know if there's a best champ in the game. I would say right now the closest I would come to a best champion is probably Ghost. The things that I've seen like Panaman, Pete, and Nick do with their ghosts is just like Okay. I can see if you're good with Ghost, then you can beat like just about everything in this game. There's really not much that can stop you. There's still things that can stop you, but yeah, there's not much at the moment. G seems we're on the same page. There's a few members talking about it, having it 100% and one pass invariant, making the point that you need some powerful diverse champs to really get after it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't need that diverse of a roster to get through like a single clear. It'll be a struggle, but you can get through it. But to 100% it, man, unless you want to just pay a buttload of units to get through there on resource or whatever, then yeah, you're gonna need some good diversity in your roster. You need some good diversity in your roster. He said it! Ghost, 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 ghost. Nick, dude, just seeing some of those videos, it's insane, man. I wish I had Ghost for my path. I wish I had a Ghost for my path. ABG, should I rank 5 my 4-star awakened unawakened Gwenpool? I mean, I don't know what your other options are, but she's pretty good. She's pretty good. I'd say if you like playing her, then sure, why not? Doesn't really need her awakened ability. Good even without it. That's the thing about Labyrinth versus Variant. Labyrinth can be done with one champ, i.e. BG's Gwenpool. Variant requires several ranked up champs from each class. Pretty much, except I wouldn't use Gwenpool as an example because I did not use Gwenpool for a lot of the fights in there, actually. Gwenpool's really not the best option for Labyrinth. She's pretty good for like the first clear, the first path. But beyond that, it gets rough. Ghost isn't even good? Damn, no battle chips. But yeah, Gwenpool, she did really well for me the first path, and then after that, I was like, okay, now I see Gwenpool's limitations. Like a lot of those fights, and I mean some of the inner fights she was really good against too, like Electro. I mean Spider-Man. I think that counts as an inner fight. What's his face? Miles Morales, the other Spidey. There was some good fights in there for her, but yeah, there was a lot of times where I had to turn to my Hulk, and that was not fun. Using a 455 Hulk that I would hit both enrage timers on a 1.5 million HP enemy, even when my HP was down at like 10% the entire time. Like, it was bad. It was rough. ABG, I just ranked 5 my 4-star blade the other day. If I pull a good 5-star skill out of my crystal and they bring back rank down tickets at Christmas time, should I bring him down hypothetically? Wait, what? I just ranked 5 my 4-star blade the other day. Pull a good 5-star skill. This is too much hypothetical, man. Too much hypothetical. Enjoy your rank up. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, you shouldn't rank up a champion and immediately think about ranking them down. Basically, we don't know if we're gonna get ranked down tickets. Wait and see. But for now, just enjoy playing with your blade. Rhino, yeah, Gwenpool's good for Rhino. Brian, you turned into Hulk. I mean, yes. I don't know. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but yes. I actually turned right into the Hulk. 4-star Void to rank 5 or 5-star Cap Infinity to rank 3. Depends on what you need. There's certain things that Void is just, in my opinion, like nearly irreplaceable for. The dude's a beast. Even as a 4-star, he's so good. He's so good. I actually recommended an Alliance member use a 4-star Void this morning. Turns out they had a 5-star Science Awakening gem and a 5-star Void, so they just went with that. But yeah, like in Alliance War, man, sometimes even as long as, like, it's rough if you had to go up against like a 565 using a 4-star is pretty rough. I did it in Season 1 a little bit, but it's not something that was easy, and I died, like, it was very sketchy, and I definitely died a couple times doing it. But a 550 boosted up can handle a lot of 455s without it being sketchy, you know, can like safely do that. Why do they put 2 Infinity Men on the same path in Variant? They must not care about that diversity rating, I guess. You know what's funny? Speaking of Infinity Man, I don't remember who asked, but somebody asked the other day if I had ever fought a 565 Infinity Man on node 12 in Alliance War, the first node on my path. And like right after they asked that, the next 2 wars I had 565 Infinity Men on that node 12. I was like, wow, what a coincidence, because I don't think I'd fought a 565 on that node before. I couldn't remember if I had, at least. But the next 2 wars, that's who was waiting for me. Foreshadowing, basically, yeah. Can you help me with some good AQ options? Kind of. I don't know exactly who's in your roster, but I would say for Alliance Quest, you really want to make sure that you can get through your path with using as few of items as possible, because your Alliance depends on you to get through there like every single round of Alliance Quest. I mean, that sounds silly because, of course, no matter where you go, you want to get through it all and using as few items as possible. But with Alliance Quest, like, it's that much more important, you know? Regular Quest, you can back out. Alliance Wars, depending on how competitive you guys are, you don't have to 100% clear. You might call somebody in for backup or something like that. I mean, Alliance Quest, you can kind of do the same thing too, but you want to be as reliable as possible at getting through Alliance Quest without having to resort to items, because the items get very expensive. So, that said, the champions that you want for Alliance Quest are the sustainable champions. You want champions that can heal. So whatever your best options for champions that can heal, whatever those champions are, that's the champions you want to rank up and take to Alliance Quest. So you're gonna have to kind of go through your own roster and find those champions. From there, I think it depends on the difficulty of the map, but having champions with a Poid or Poid? Poison or bleed. Is that poison plus bleed? Poid? Oh my god. Poison or bleed immunity is really important for champions in certain maps. If you're new to the game, I don't think they require it in like the lowest level maps, you know? Ricky Lee sending over a buck, which I'm assuming is a read last buck. Alright, give me 1 sec. Let's see where we're at here. Ricky Lee. Streaming Bowl. Wait, what? Crazy Streaming Bowl. Hey, to piss you off. What is Streaming Bowl? I don't know what that is, Ricky. I don't know what that is. Appreciate the buck. Oh, you're just saying just a tip, bro. Okay. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm so used to that being a read last buck. I just assumed. But thanks, dude. Hey Brian, my AQ team is 550 Ghost Rider, 550 X23, and 345 Nebs. I kind of want to take out X23 because the fights usually don't last long enough to out-heal suicides, but I don't know who I'd replace with. Thoughts? 550 Ghost Rider, 550 X23, and 345 Nebs. Who else do you got, Demiak? I mean, I know you got a lot of champions. How about you got a Venom the Duck, I think, right? How about Venom the Duck? Nah, probably not. I mean, you do start out the fight with a healing active if you can get the healing, if you can convert the healing buff. So yeah, you'd start. You wouldn't have. It doesn't matter how fast you finish the fight. You'd be healing every fight, but it might be difficult to set up that initial healing. If you get bad luck on the buffs, you might not get healing. But once you got it, then you got it for the rest of the run. So yeah, probably not Venom the Duck, but I don't know. Whoever you want, Demiak. Whoever you, whichever champ you feel like using. Throw your Domino in there, even. Who cares? Crush it. BG, what is your favorite champion? You're looking at her. Captain Marvel. Just kidding, it's Medusa. So 5 months in, and I got uncollected yesterday. I was nervous, but got it done. Nice, dude. Only 5 months in, uncollected already? That's really good. That is really, really good. You've gotten it much faster than most people, I would say, for sure. Actually, map 5 AQ. Just be aware of who Mini is. Fighting Nightcrawler is different to Morningstar, for example. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Depending on which map you're in, you definitely want to keep an eye on the mini boss. See who you need to bring to counter the mini boss. Hey, speaking of Alliance Quest, I was thinking about this the other day. So I know there was an update to AQ somewhat recently here where there was going to be like rotating nodes. But we don't have rotating nodes in map 6. So I was kind of curious, for the people who are running like map 5, how are the rotating nodes? Does anyone even care about them? Do you guys just like treat them like any other fight, or is it sometimes annoying? What's the deal with those? Anything notable you guys want to share about that? I'd be curious. No. The rotating nodes are map 5. It's not bad. They're rotating nodes? LOL. That's what I thought. Map 5 rotating nodes on meh nodes. Okay. Okay. That's what I was thinking too, man. That's what I was thinking too. I would think that it wouldn't really matter. No one cares about rotating nodes. Nothing special. Just go in. Chop, chop. Okay. Yeah. Notable. It's rotating champs. Well, that's what I meant. Like the nodes don't rotate, right? Just the champions on them. How you get level 5 potions? Level 5 potions are only available for units. Okay, very rarely you can get them other ways, but pretty much only available for units. Dude, I figured, man. I figured. Like when they first announced that, you know, I don't do map 5, so it's always hard for me to give feedback on stuff like that. But I gave them some feedback anyway. And I was just thinking, like, I don't think this is going to make AQ more interesting. I think most people are not going to care about this stuff. It's still going to just feel like AQ. Need a little bit more interesting stuff to it, or, you know. That's pretty much the same. Rotating champs. But still fine. Hardest path is probably in section 2. Masochism with a bunch of mystics. Obviously, Blade or Gold can crush it. Yeah. There's some rotations you might want to pay attention to, like Dormammu and Electro. Oh, really? They've got some of those enemies in there? Okay. Maybe it is more important, depending on those. BG map 5, 2-2 Masochism path. Sometimes they rotate in Jugs, Dorm, and Magic. Today, the Jug sucks, but doable, of course. Oh, so maybe it is more noticeable then. Maybe I was just, maybe you guys were just responding to me asking the wrong question since I said rotating nodes instead of rotating champions. Because it sounds like it does have a little bit of impact for you guys at least. But you serious questions, should I rank up my 4-star MODOK? He seems good, but I don't know. And I don't want to waste resource in someone bad. What do you think? I think MODOK's cool, man. I think MODOK's cool. I think he's I think he's like, I think he's a good champion. I think he's a great defender, one of the best defenders, honestly. And attack-wise, he's a little bit underrated, just because he's mostly seen as a defender. So yeah, I think he's a good rank up if you have the extra resources. No, I don't have any thoughts on Prof Off. I don't know the situation, so I have no thoughts on it. Plus, I like to stay drama-free, so I'm not gonna have anything to say about it, even if I knew. I have no idea what Sim Supreme's L2 looks like. Got lucky and evaded it anyway. Nice mobile chips. Dude, that champion scares me. Can I just say that? Symbiote Supreme. I feel like I've died to that guy before just for like gaining a buff. Just for gaining dexterity. I don't know. Screw that guy. Brian! Star! What's up, Star? What are you still doing up? I figured you'd be sleeping by now. Did you accidentally take a super long late evening nap or something like that and now you're awake for the rest of the night? What's going on? BG, do you think I should rank up my 5-star hood to rank 5? Personally, no. But I mean, they're your rank up resources. You could do whatever you want with them. I'm just not a fan of hood like that. So no, that's my recommendation. Hey Brian, can I have your thoughts on something? I've been thinking about what the 3-star Stark Spidey cutoff could be. That's what I think it is. I ate MODOK for lunch. I mean, that's good. He's a tough defender. So if you eat him for lunch, that's good. Good. I mean, I don't know what the situation is, guys. I don't know what the situation is. There's nothing I could say about the Prof Off thing. You're saying it's not drama-based, but there's. If I don't know what it is, then I assume it's drama-based, and that's all I could say, really. Because people are bringing up of how it's happened, which that is the drama of it, you know. If it's just a YouTube strike for copyright or something like that, then yeah, that's not drama. But I've seen like 4 different reasons as to why it's happened. So guys, I got nothing on it, man. I got nothing on it. Sucks. That's all I could say. That's why I try really hard not to mess with YouTube rules. If anyone's ever wondered why I absolutely refuse to play any other video or anything like that, I'm not saying that's what he did either. I'm just saying that's why I am very cautious, because YouTube doesn't play. But I don't know the situation. I heard he was still streaming, which means I don't know what's going on, because if you're banned from streaming, I don't know how you're still streaming. So, like I've already said way more than nothing, I suppose, at this point. But all of it is I don't know. So yeah. Wait, would it star? I'm gonna shortly no family just arrived to the house. Okay, and Galapagos is the word. Isn't the Galapagos an island? The Galapagos Islands? Isn't that where like turtles are or something like that? But Brian, the views. Yeah, the views. Alright, Star, I feel like I have to look. Alright, my guess is it's an island where lots of turtles live. And they also practice ninja abilities. I have to look this up, though. Yes, I didn't want to look up a word. Okay. So that's actually what it is. Hold on. Galapagos. Oh, the Galapagos tortoise. That's right. Yeah, there we go. I love turtles, man. And yeah, I turtles, tortoise. I just classify them all as turtles. All right. I don't care if that's wrong. Galapagos Islands. Ecuador. I actually had no clue where the Galapagos Islands are. Look at that. I learned something today. That's pretty awesome. Oh, God. Look at these things. Guys, if I could, like, okay. Of course, you know, being like a human is basically the best animal that you could be in this world, right? Like, we all got lucky being humans instead of being like, I don't know, pigeons or something like that. But if I had to be something else, oh yeah, look at this guy. Go for a nice swim around and everything. Just chilling. You could become super old and everything. You got an awesome shell. What a life. What a life. I'd rather be a dolphin. Dolphin wouldn't be bad, probably. But I think it'd be a sea turtle. I think it'd be a sea turtle. Charles Darwin, BG. Oh, that's right. That was Galapagos, wasn't it? Those islands are where Darwin was inspired to craft his theory of evolution. Controversial. Okay. Got it. Pigeons are allowed to poop wherever they want, whenever they want. I take your lucky we're not them and say rubbish. I get in trouble for that. I mean, I guess depending on where you poop, Drop Faith. But really, we have some pretty good freedom when it comes to pooping, man. We've got some pretty good freedom when it comes to pooping. BG, who is the best MCOC player you know? Probably Mvincible. It's hard to tell because, you know, it's hard to tell through just like some videos. I mean, I think the best way to tell, like, if people play live, then you can know for sure, like, if it's just okay, they had a good run and it took a lot of tries to get that good run or something like that. But I feel like Invincible, he's just straight up good, man. The stuff that he's done, it would take me some of the things that he's done, I don't think I could replicate, man. Give me 100 tries at fighting the Collector with Voodoo, and I don't think I could one-shot that guy. With a freaking 455 Voodoo, one-shots the Collector. Like, what the hell? So yeah. But I don't know. As good as he is, like I said, it's, you know, he doesn't do live stuff, so you never really know for sure. I feel like he's not in a super competitive alliance. I'm sure he could be if he wanted to, but That also might be a little bit of a drawback towards it, but my vote still goes to him at the end of the day. Invincible, he seems like a really cool dude too. He seems like a dude who just makes awesome content. Seems to also follow the he seems to follow the no drama rule much better than I do. Yeah. EG, how many potions you up to? No need to look, but an educated guess will suffice. Probably 100. Well, I'm actually curious. After this round here, we'll go take a look at the potion stash. We'll see what I got. Could it be public indecency charges and registered as a thing if you poop in public? I don't know, but I've pooped in. Well, I guess it's not in public, but I pooped outside a few times, and I didn't get hit with those charges. I hit a button, and now the text on screen looks crisper, and I don't know what I did or if it actually did anything. Maybe I'm just effing insane. Maybe you are effing insane. Might be better players who don't make videos. Oh, probably. Probably. I mean, I have no doubt about it. Like some of the players in this game, they probably haven't died since season started. You know, like there's players out there that are really good at this game who just don't make content, but because we have no real way of like proving it, you know, unless you make some type of content, there's nothing, you know, can't really say. It's kind of like if somebody says they could run faster than like if they could run a sub 2-hour mile, but they've never proved it or something. That's a bad example, but probably know what I'm talking about at least. Yeah. Better players who don't make videos, like Dubes. Dubes makes tons of videos, man. Are you kidding me? Dubes makes more videos than I do. He records all of his fights. He just doesn't upload them to YouTube. He just keeps them in like the Alliance chat. Pooping outside is great no matter where you are. Yes, no battle chips. Agreed, dude. Agreed. Agreed. Is Black Widow any good? Just got her as a 4-star. A little bit meh. She's got to be awakened to be useful at all. So I'm guessing if you just got her, she's not awakened. Even if she is awakened, she's a little bit on the meh side. Used to be really good, and then they nerfed her. A sub 2-hour mile, I could do that. Nick, you probably could. You probably could. You just have to be in a car or something like that, right? Oh wait, did I say sub 2-hour mile? Oh crap, wait. I just realized, I meant marathon. Whoops. Did I actually say mile? Even I could do that. Whoops. Like people who say they can do 1,000 jumping jacks? Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Some people have been known to say they could do 1,000 jumping jacks, but unless they prove it. Can they really? I don't know. Brian, I went to a friend's house yesterday and we played Black Ops all night. We switched between Black Ops 2, 3, and 4 and started at 12 and played until 8 a.m. Then it slept till 1 p.m. Tis the life. Dude, I miss those days, man. I miss those days. The sleepover days, up all night playing video games days. I mean the up all night playing video games days, I guess they're still around, but yeah. Sub 2-hour mile, doable. Sub 1-hour mile, I don't know about that. You're right. 2 hours, totally doable. 1, very questionable. Like people say they're gonna make a cable video. Well, I mean, to be fair, Laura made that cable video, so it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of there. All right, let me see. I don't know what I just claimed, but I claimed something. Oh, speaking of, hold on. Isn't there a boost in the store right now? Yeah, let me claim that sucker. Wait, did I just not? Okay, there we go. Now let's go back to this. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Alright, so here's where it starts. Wait, hold on. We have 3 wars left in the season, right? I'm gonna try to save the 30% boost, but then again, if I save the 30%, I gotta use some other kind of boost still. Maybe I'll just use them in war. Anyway, okay. Whatever, worry about that later. Alright, let's count these guys. So, 7 in a row, which means 4, 11, 13, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41, 46, 51, 56, 61, 66, 71, 78, 81, 86. I probably messed up somewhere, but yeah, let's just keep going. 91, 94, 97. Okay, so I was close with 100 in the overflow. This is 102. So look at that, 102 of the singles. So I mean, and what? Is it 15 or is it 25 in the actual? I think it's 25 that you hold in your actual inventory, right? So wait, is it 15 or is it? Where are these things at? Oh, at the bottom, right? 15 of the team, 25 of the single. Okay, all right, good. You know what's good about the team potions is these team revives kind of suck. Oh wait, they're 20%? Oh, it's actually not that bad. I guess it's the alliance team, the team ones that look like that, right? Where are those guys at? Dude, these inventories, they are not organized. These ones, yeah, 350 health. Ugh. Ugh. 102, so you can full heal a 5-star champ like 3 times. If they're not boosted, yeah. If they're not boosted. Use your Kabam contacts to make my last happen. What is your last? Oh, dear Kabam, inventory 15 stashed amount, make it happen. Wait, what? Inventory 15 stat. Oh, so like, I see what you're saying. So, like, if you click on the potion here, it would tell you 25 out of 25, but then also like how many in the overflow. Is that what you're saying? That'd be nice. Yeah, so I don't have to count. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. BG, you guys have map 7. Duration and cost. My team is burnt out on donations from 6 by 5, so probably not doing 7 by 5. If that's even possible, will prestige be meaningless for us when it comes out? I think it's going to be similar to what map 6 was. They said it was like a new passing map, or they gave some type of phrase like that, right? When map 6 was first released, they said no one was going to be running 5 days of map 6. And very few alliances do. And I'm sure they had to believe that at least some alliances would do 5 days of it. But it was mostly touted as this this map that you would do like once a week if you wanted to pass up an alliance that only runs map 5, or like twice a week, you know, for the same thing, and a way to catch up to another alliance with higher prestige, basically. I don't know if they can increase the cost though, man. Map 6 is already pretty expensive. I'm able to afford the donations, but if it was more expensive, man, I don't know. Like, I mean, I could play more than I'm playing right now, so I'm sure I'd be able to afford it. But the question is, like, would I consistently, would I really want to consistently play more than I am right now already to afford it? So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna increase the cost on it, and if they did, I feel like it would have to be such a minor cost increase. I don't know, but I'm excited for it. I mean, I think what I'm most excited for is the map 7 crystals. Map 6 crystals are really good. What the hell do map 7 crystals look like? Do they have tier 5 basic in them? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's all I really know about. I'm very happy that they said it's not going to take more time. That was probably the biggest thing, even bigger than the donation part. I really didn't want map 7 to have like more nodes in it than map 6. You know, it sounds like it's just going to be more difficult. Going for 5.2.6. Any suggestions? BG just completed 5.2.5 with 550 hype and all other 440. Scarlet Witch, Sparky, Killmonger, Void, Cap, Marvel, Gulk, Quake. Okay. Any suggestions? Not really, other than just to have some good resources going into it, because the collector, you're gonna die. You're for sure gonna die. Don't use potions when you revive, because he will one-shot you if you slip up. So just pop 20% revives. Do as much as you can before you die. Rinse and repeat. Get that uncollected title. And try not to spam as much. It's a little. If I could see the same message in. If I could see the same message without scrolling, then you pasted that message too quickly. Give it a little bit more time for me to read chat. The notion of not expecting alliances to run it every day, so have a stupid donation cost for it, needs to be trashed. Yeah. I don't know. Dubes, that's what allowed us to kind of get where we are, you know? Like, if the donation cost wasn't as high, other alliances would have done map 6, and it wouldn't have, like, I mean, it was tough as hell for us to get to the point where we were getting tier 4 class catalysts. So I hate that the donation cost is so high, because of course, who wants to just give away their resources that they collected in this game? Nobody, right? But at the same time, that's the very thing that helped us advance. So yeah, I don't know. And like, I feel like there are other alliances out there that could do the exact same thing. They could choose to run a more difficult map. They could choose to, you know, farm up those extra resources, pay those extra donations, and get yourself a lot of additional ranks. The map 6 crystals are super valuable and everything. I absolutely think it's worth it, but yeah, I don't know. Like, there probably could be a better system. There probably could be a better system. It's just I don't know. I'd have to think on it for a while to think of what that better system would be, really. Yeah, but look at an alliance like ours, for example. We have quite active members all around, and people struggle to keep up in all areas of donations. It's just stupid IMO. Yeah, that's fair. There is, we are pretty active, and there still is, it still can be a struggle to keep up in the donations. That's true. And I do think it does lead to burnout, which is not good, you know. I think it's fine when people stop playing, just, you know, because they're tired of the game or whatever. They want to take a break or just want to go play something else. But when a lot of the people who are quitting is because of burnout, then that kind of sucks. So yeah, I don't know. It would be awesome if they make map 6 return battleships when they bring out map 7. See, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking map 7 is going to be the same cost as what current map 6 is, and then they're just going to change map 6 to be a little bit easier to meet the donations. I don't know if they would do that or not. But I'm kind of thinking it. And I don't think they would just make it like super easy to get into map 6, but I think they would tone it down a little bit, you know? Maybe like 20% cheaper in donation costs or something like that. Even would be nice for people to do map 6. But I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. Map 7, I don't think Kabam has said anything about it as far as I know, other than map 7 is coming, and that it's going to be hard, and that it's not going to take more time than map 6. So I mean, that alone, the not taking more time than map 6, that's pretty telling of, like, they think we're at our limits as far as that goes. So maybe they also think, when they made map 6, maybe they also made it to be like at our limits in terms of like a reasonable amount to donate. So maybe it would be the same, but we'll see. I'm thinking about a point system for donations. Have to reach a certain amount of points to open a map. Gold, loyalty, battleships. Units give their set amount of points. So you're saying like somebody could just donate an absurd amount of gold and they wouldn't, you know, that would also cover the battleships and loyalty for the map too? That way people could donate what they have and not be forced into arena or whatever. Maybe that'd be okay. I mean, people do trade donations anyway, so there are some people that can do that. But having that alliance-wide, I don't know. I mean, I think their idea is to try to get you to like participate in those other game modes, so it'd probably go against what Kabam would want, but it might still work out. Off topic, but I just kind of noticed these statue guards in this crystal opening screen. I don't think I ever really looked at them before, but they have these big ass stone swords. And they have a stone hood, some type of gas coming out of their face. I never really paid attention to it. I always kind of just thought they were like pillars or something. I don't know. I don't know why I just noticed it now, but I did just notice it now. But okay, anyway, guys, I need to get out of here. Ian Newby with the Big 10 for tonight. Thank you so much. There was a lot of other people that sent over. Some pretty generous super chats here too, man. A bunch of $5 and $2 donations and all that. So thank you to everybody. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, roughly, I'm thinking around 2 p.m. Pacific, but that time could change. I will be doing the variant quest. I might jump in there at 1 p.m. I might be later, and it might be 3 p.m. Daytime is very tough for me to give like an exact time. It kind of depends on what else I have going on for the day. Nighttime, even though I am late most nights, it's still easier to stick to an exact time or roughly exact time. But my goal is 2 p.m. It's going to be a pretty long stream either way. So it's probably going to be a 3-4 hour stream, something like that. Yeah. Say something in line chat when you're going live, you bum. Alright. I kind of hate doing that because I feel like I'm like advertising my stream in the alliance, but alright, fine. I'll do it this once. But okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes. Bye. Good night.